Hey, what's up? James here. So in this video, I want to go over a coin called NXT that I am very bullish on as long as Bitcoin continues. And so I want to show you the chart, show you what I'm looking at, and show you what I think can happen, because I think this coin can be massive gains for a lot of people just looking at the chart. Okay, I honestly don't know too much about the fundamentals and things like that. I know on CoinMarketCap, if we go here, it's NXT, and you can research this a little bit more here if you'd like. It is number 84 on this chart with reference to market cap. All right, so it's called NXT, and if we look at this chart here, now here's a contingency on this chart. I do want to say this because obviously if Bitcoin doesn't continue, then people are going to come back and be like, you know, whatever. So if Bitcoin continues, obviously Bitcoin is in this little pattern right here, and what we're looking for is for Bitcoin to break this downward trend right here, this downward trending resistance. And as long as it breaks this pretty strong, finds support up in this zone, and continues, then there's a few coins that I think are going to be that are going to explode over the next actually a few weeks and a few months. All right, so NXT is something that I think could pop pretty fast. I'm not saying it's going to go to the moon like this week, but I think it could pop and really start moving within the next week or so. So here's the deal. Let's look at, I'm going to pull this up on Poloniex. So NXT USD T on Poloniex. It has more chart history. Now the first thing I want to show you guys is this. This is insane. All right, this is insane. So man, you have to go crazy on this. Okay, so on this chart, somehow this coin came out into the exchange at $1,750, $1,740, somewhere in that range. Like, that's insane. Like that, I mean, obviously it just dumped completely, but to have that kind of I mean, gosh, that's just insane. All right, so what I'm going to say about that is that coins have, you know, markets have memory, right? Now, I'm not saying it's going to go to $1,800 by any means at all. I'm just saying it's insane when you really look back that far and you see, dang, there were people that paid, you know, $1,000 plus for this coin, and now it's at 26 cents, and a new market cycle is possibly starting. You know, with volume coming in, like that's insane. All right, so here's what we're looking at here. Obviously we had this kind of ramp action, right? You know, right in this zone. Okay, and then we have this huge pump. Now let's look at this pump real quick. All right, let's study this. What did this go? Let's just even go like kind of from where it broke out right here. Man, this thing went 1,508%, and actually it went more than that. If we actually do it from the bottom, all right, let's do it from back here, from the bottom. Okay, well, this is showing over 12,000%, over 12,000% gain. All right, so that's crazy. Okay, so anyways, we have this huge pump. It comes back down, did a full retrace on this thing. It did about a, look at Fibonacci. I mean, it did almost a full retrace. I mean, over 90% retracement. Okay, so that's pretty deep. But now we see some volume coming back in, right? We see some volume coming back in, and so if we kind of zoom in a little bit here, we see that it is starting to break out, right? So it broke out up above this downward trend resistance, and now we're starting possibly a new market cycle, especially if there's continuation on Bitcoin. So here's really what I see with Elliot wave theory. I'll make this really short because Elliot wave theory is awesome. It's how I've made all of my money in cryptocurrency. And so basically what I see is something that looks like this, and then could continue. Let's get some targets on this. All right, so possibility of maybe even if this thing, usually the 3-wave in crypto is a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times it's very impulsive, very big. So even if I'm conservative on this and we just go to the 2.272 or the 2.618, I mean, I think this thing could easily get to $4. Let's just say $4 plus. All right, $4 plus on this third wave. I really think that's possible. Okay, maybe more. You know, and this may take a while to play out, but I do see that this could happen. All right, so I'm not giving exact targets on this. Again, it's always hard to call the tops, but I see that this structure would be playing out. And I mean, you got to think right now this coin is at 26 cents. Okay, 26 cents. So on the short term, what I would possibly see is maybe even if you played it up until this zone, I think it's going to break through this cloud, find support here, and then go on. So even if you just played it up until there, what would that be? That'd be a 200, almost a 300, well, yeah, 300% gain just to play it up into this zone. If you want to hold it long term, I think this thing could be massive. I think this coin could really put out some massive profits over the next few months. I do want to say a disclaimer: this is intended for educational purposes. I'm not trying to give out investment advice. I'm just trying to tell you what I am looking at doing. So I'm interested in getting in this coin. I actually hold NXT. I got a really good entry on this. Under 20 cents, I believe. Under 25 for sure. So on a short-term level, what we could be looking at is go to the 1 hour chart. Okay, actually let's do the 4 hour. All right, so see how we and also little, you know, if you guys are new to this, if you're advanced, maybe you already know all this stuff, that's fine. But I use the Ichimoku cloud. I like it really just to kind of help to really see support and resistance, whether a coin is bearish or bullish within certain time frames. And so whenever it's trading underneath this red cloud, it's obviously downtrending, right? The trend is going down. But when it breaks through like this, that's a very good sign. And you have volume coming in, like this volume spike down here, like this. That's a very good sign. Okay, and then it broke through this cloud, so now it's starting to paint a green cloud, which is indicating that the trend has reversed and now NXT is going up. So I really like this chart. Now on the short term, we could see something like this. Okay, we could see 1 2 3 4 has happened. Then we kind of have this you know, A B C D, maybe even it may even fall back down here to this this cloud right here. Okay, and then maybe pop out of that. Okay, so I would see maybe something like this that would paint, and then we might see, all right, so it's not just gonna go straight up, guys. I mean, these things never do. Then we might see something like this, and then what I see overall is and it may not even come down that low, but we'll see. And then overall I see something like this, right? And then just like a massive shot up out of here. But regardless, I think there's a few ways to play this. Okay, I am playing this swing right here, and I'm also going to be holding some coins long term. All right, so that's what I see in NXT. Just wanted to share this chart with you guys, let you guys know what I'm doing. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions on coins you want me to go over, please put them in the comments below. And also, if you want access to our private community where we are sharing signals and coins that we are getting into on a weekly basis, also market review videos, and an entire course on how to trade Elliott wave theory, how to use these indicators, how to trade chart patterns, then just click the link below in the description. You'll be taken over to a page where you can register to watch a video where we share exactly what we're doing in these markets. And so anyways, click the link below, get more information. And again, let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll speak to you soon. Have a good day. Peace.